哎，一。OK OK。好了，我要把时间。
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
OK， 好掉了。
All is in place. The portkey is well hidden, perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
音是正常的，
may be
那有
impossible
些
to
声音
follow.
啊，
It wouldn't be impossible for one who
有声
cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
有声音这
Your
么样子。
ability to see what others cannot will not be enough personal. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
It is. And if we are correct, Charles, then the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries.
声音
And
呢？
you, it seems, are the key to
先调整
understanding
了，声音还有
why
压过我吗？
we were. Someone's coming.
Who were they? I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
上次有这段了，
I was right.
逃出来了。
Are you? Come. We have
那
a
才
sorting
是他
ceremony
分
to get to.
Good，出发。 要去学校啦。当然去。旁边那个小屋是海格的，不过这时候还没有海格。进入霍格华兹啦！游戏声音太大了。这样呢？哦，成功！进校门啦！
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
我是插班生，保送生啊。OK， 他们好了，不要吵架了。
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Black，
Prepare
布莱
yourself
克
to
家族，
meet the headmaster.
布莱克家族。
Fig,
哦，难怪就有
nice
这个
of you to join us.
像
The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
剧场学院，剧场学院，你走。我不会剧场学院呢，我自己选吧。
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Have a seat. OK， 好 ，OK 哦，来喽，来喽，来喽。
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
潜力稳，或者是感知后。 嗯，哪个啊？你的障碍，潜力6自由。
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
3到4来。嗯，好，就去死来着。
You belong in Slytherin.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
赶我们走哦。这校长
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet
卫斯理教授哦。
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
魔法。
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
隆恩的不能讲。
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
好付密码。
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
6个。喂。这可以学魔法，我要学魔法啦。 动作有点僵硬。
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
大家都睡，有我睡过头吗？哦。想想他是怎么打？变现型。
Lumos.
哦。 好了，可以去偷看别人的东西。这张我的，是哪位同学？可以睡在他床上。这里有个蛋糕，可以偷看吗？ 白一点的感觉。歪，可以吃，可以吃是不是啊？这里有没有？哦，哈喽，老同学。
Lumos. I suppose some introductions are in order.
可能跑步。
Wonder where they're from. Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
Can't imagine starting a new school this.
A little room, everyone. Let them.
Already knew that.
Who are you?
Can I help you?
You?
Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
Luck today. 看一下。电影里面，100年后那个马粪儿来这儿。OK， 要去认识些。
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
OK， 那只。
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you.
Please. Yeah.
You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Meet you. 那个要认识的人，弟弟，好打你哦。OK， goodbye。地球赢。OK。人鱼。
I think I heard one.
人5八的少年。
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house.
讲话的时候看着我啊，
if I can be of any help as you navigate
看着
your
我讲
first
话，
days,
在看哪里？
though I doubt you'll need it.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status. A pure blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Nice to meet
Thank you,
you.
Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new fifth-year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Okay, okay. Yeah. Oh. 找教授。不用走就好。突然可以跑。这样才对嘛。
Lumos. Potato.
拿住，拿住。他要干嘛 ？Okay.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning, so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
不见了。
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Potato! Lumos. Lumos. Revelio.
变形水生恶魔。实战条，实战指我叉 P。等级1，每个挑战都有不同，每一层会解锁特殊的奖励外观，强化A。
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio. Protego! Revelio.
Yes. 到这里。
Revelio.
Come on. 我在等你哎，你在等我。哦，那有谁在看啊？
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
呼噜粉，呼噜叶快速线。哦，前往任何地方。这是这个地方，交易厅。绿色代表我已经发现，灰色就是会发现。用传送地图里，快速传说。很酷哎，太过于精彩的缺点。聊天吧，因为有很多新的东西需要那个理解。大家今天都有去投票吗？跟他说我今天有跟哈利录了一集那个 podcast 啊，然后。今天因为是我们难得放假的，他现在投完，我好奇现在有在这里面的应该是开心还是觉得有点接受？今天上我做过黑魔法。
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in charms class?
Exactly what you might expect.
我做各种
Spells,
魔法，
charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard
今
and
天
a
投票，
talented teacher.
真的我们家是买了一个
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the
大半
castle.
难过。
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
有太多的想法，因为我觉
Speak
得
of the devil,
不管
Professor
怎样，
Fig.
大家都
Your ears must have been
该怎么说，
burning.
就是
Yes.
觉得
You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor.
选对我来说都不是一个好
Aptitude
的
for。magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece.
大家会有
Perfectly
这种
good
感觉，
boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose
就
to
是
fly
比
in
如
the
说
path of a
也是有
dragon.
在跟朋友聊
I
天，
wouldn't
然
say
后就
I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to
我自
explain the
己
details of
没有
the
办法觉
field
得
guide's map?
选哪一个人比较好，
Thank you.
或哪一个政党比较好。
Good luck today.
对，
And remember
会不会
to
是因为跟我有
use
选择
your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to
？OK，
keep up
我
to
被
date on
教
your
授追
progress.
踪了啊！
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned.
当
And
学生
we'll
也
see
太
if
难
we
了吧
can't？ get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
不知道我说啥？哎，喂，我等一下。这样呢？这样我的声音有变得比较大吗？
Revelio.
Everyone knows your guardian's favourite. That's a I don't think she even knows
Potato.
it's there.
Lumos.
She always gives you higher marks.
OK，可以去探索喽。
Perhaps it's because I work harder. The mantra did not so unfair.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was
现在声音听得
happy
清
to
楚
pass
吗？
across today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor
这游戏
Weasley
改
is a
掉，
brilliant
为什么
and
不
astute
大？
witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know
Yeah.
where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would
好，我
approve.
把游戏声音调小
And
一
she may
点，
feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left
变清楚。
between us.
Understood,
OK，
Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are,
要接受训
the
练。
ability you possess
感觉这游戏一开始很
obliges you
忙
to
哎。
be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of
非常
witches
准确
and
的
wizards
灵
to
魂巫术
guide。you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment
原妙父
included
母
in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
OK，所以我先过任务啊。 拉维亚萨文学区的下层，把罗盘到底。满足。但是然后指定的等级，或者是获得所需的咒语，新咒语可以完成作业。OK， 这种。OK， 好的。
The map is enchanted to help you find
剧
your
情，
way.
对，这是本剧
This
情。
will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds
还没有
like you've
到
quite a
探
day
索
ahead, what with
这个霍格华
classes
兹
and a
的
trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend.
对，奥利
I
是一
shall
个
reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now,
感觉
focus
错
on
过一点就
close
落
and pay
真的
attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
好，我要去出课程，不完成把罗盘会引我去追踪任何。那有个东西，嘿。
What am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora.
Mm.
Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
这学校都会飞蛾扑了这个。
If you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Potato. Revenue.
OK， 很早教授。对不对？大笨蛋，好，回到这个话题。我去投票的时候会。 乌燕哪里？乌鲁燕，乌鲁燕哪里？燕，这里有呼噜。OK， 对。
Revelio.
黑魔法防疫课程。好，总之呢，今天投票就是，真的不知道怎么选，觉得好烦，因为其实我不想去投。哦，但就会有人在我旁边一直说
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the great poacher raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
今天这位 Guardian Leviosa。
How an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales.
总之就是一直忘记，一直被打断。
To the wise, age matters very little.
超多剧情的，完全没有办法分心聊天呢。Leviosa。超符咒。
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Leviosa。新咒语了。
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Large。这是魔法师是一个很懒惰的人，一只魔杖解决生活几乎所有事情哎。
Let us begin with the basic cast.
好，施法。
See how the dummy deflected your cast.
会弹开我这里。
Cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, good. Now the basic cast. Well done. Good. Now the basic cast. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two.
Okay.
Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
公平决斗来喽！
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do jump like you.
跳下去了，我会算赢的吧？秒杀！
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
好，总之，我要再。
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor.
不都是史兰哲林的学生吗？史兰都史兰哲林加分了。
Is any indication? We can expect great things from you.
好。
I demand excellence from my students.
总之就是先聊选举，然后昨天早上一早起来，然后就昨天收到我爸的简讯息，在那种家族里面传息这样，哦，真的吗？把头给撕，哦，出门前的，要投给某某某哈，某某某哈，这样子，我就跟他说，我再想一下。
Class is dismissed.
我觉得，不用啊。不行，有什么？
Nice work.
对，然后他开始里面有讲到，就是去投票，其实对我来说有一点沉重，有点太沉重，这样感觉这个投了，就比4年前选总统。 不知道该怎么选，不重要，对，就是这样。但我其实蛮开心，今天总统 选举嘛，然后放一天假，对我来说放假重要。哦，非常的在排练，每天下午晚上一天排7到8个小时。对，就是跟一般人一样，工作就是差不多这么久。是哇，真的是这过程中就是会只要不断的动来动去，动脑动身体这样，那真的是一个觉得会让自己自己老了的一件事情。就是我动不了了，然后休息完，然后吃完饭再继续打拼。而且现在我很常，变成是我会可能午餐吃饱一点，然后晚餐就不吃，因为是那个点点的时间，就会想要拿来睡觉。真的夸张，即使只有10分钟的，完全不想要吃饭或是做事情，就吃饭好浪费时间哦。哇，打不开这个。像我那种拿来睡觉也不要吃饭。
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent.
你不相信我
You
要吃
might
宵
be
夜
a perfect fit for a certain exclusive,
因为吃完宵夜就可以
unsanctioned
回家
organization.
啦，我就可以休息啦。对外开放，我允许。哎呦，是哦，
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
做坏事，好坏的感觉哦。
Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now
打
and
破
then.
规矩。
Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking
秘
into the
密决斗社
restricted
团
section of the library,
就
you
是在
just
讲哈
have
利
to
波
be
特他
clever
们啊。
enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps
然后
somewhere
这几天吃
unsanctioned.
宵夜，
We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck.
我们连吃了3天宵夜吧，没有连，但我跟哈利我们钟楼
You're interested.
right
Till next time.
好像错过了讯息。我先进去。接着走。霍格华，也还没完。帽子。 边缘。啊，主角白发很像，靠背死，还需要赶快去，不要给我，等一下我内衣，这是什么？这个是什么？屁股这一坨是什么 ？Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! 太恶心了！欢迎是总统。好像不行啦，杰西卡可能再看，掉一点。谢谢发现，我发现。老师飘起来吗？
Off on another adventure, are we?
啊。干嘛？不能互动，它不是可能。一套红的，像包尿布，对，像包尿布，超像的。巨魔咒客，布莱特比，他不是可能的，来，他刚刚说他要去洗澡啊。掉下去了。好喝，好喝，好喝。OK。这个。爆伤。哦，有完成的人，对。我现在已经等级2了。可以学到速速钱。再一下，阿丽，你不是回去很久了吗？ 那你开车就不要给我看直播啊！那有东西可以扶起。那个也不是这个开车，是哈利物理上的在开车，然后边看直播，超危险的好不好？看这花在动，好酷哦！晕呢，3D 晕，对呗。任务，因为他说红灯，对啊，他说红灯，终于有红灯了。可是，对，刚刚又跑去哪里玩？刚刚来我家录音，多少钱就回去了。
Hello, I am Nettie.
Nettie.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with a passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change
游戏真的很忙
and growth charms?
看的东西超多哎。
Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all.
By the
looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform the basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed as part of the shipment. Thank you. Get into place now.
你没完全放掉游戏。我现在就是喝懵了，还好吗？喝懵了，你是在家喝吗？
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice.
在家喝吗？
You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking.
来，你前面说有点难过，然后现在又喝懵，这个感觉会选举吗？还是单纯的就想喝一下？我只想，因为我很久没有体验喝懵的感觉，我一直喝懵在上一次的季赛韩语，就是那个时候 这是有一堂课，我教大家怎么提果露。对，然后我记得它有很多口味，凤梨、荔枝、香蕉、芒果，然后好喝，然后就狂喝哦，喝了。喝了10几杯，我喝蛮大量的哦，大量。好啦，是陪我家就好。阿进魔法，按住哎，好有天赋。
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
不是不喝，那我基本上是不喝酒，不会喝是因为它酒精量这样子，然后我就尝试了一口，他在玩游戏，他比赛，很棒。好强！轻松轻松。什么酒？果露，它是用水果，就是会有一个，但是基底，有一个酒的基底，然后在制作的过程中，就是它会泡。忘记用什么泡的，总之会泡着水果的皮。啊，不是凭什么？对，它就泡那种水果的皮，然后那个酒就会有那个水果味，这样有点像水果酒。哦，开掉它哦。走啊！然后他就是，我觉得就很有点像他要说那种妹酒，妹子喝的酒，然后狂喝，因为就真的挺好喝的，然后没什么酒味。我之前有说嘛，我不喝酒是因为酿了，对，就是老师来教我们怎么酿这样子。我没有学怎么酿，我只有学怎么喝。对，然后我就狂喝这样。赢了，嘿。NB。太强了吧！用我的把它撞。啊！因为我难得会喝，我送你鸽子酒喝。有吗？去看我对。 啊，我输了 ，damn， 我打败他。半半，你平常都喝什么酒啊？不行，我不能输给他。我喝过什么酒？我喝过红酒，然后年轻的时候喝过，就是会喝冰火那种。哎，没了吗？哎，没有血池的机会。靠！我靠！给血池的机会是吧？
It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly.
但你喝完酒，你有办法平安回家吗？
I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year.
Wagadu.
My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
可以吧？你是喝完之后可以平安回家的吧？啤酒最少。
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you.
喝过
Better not keep him waiting.
我觉得
Until next time.
我喝酒太好的原因是第一次
Of course, you can use Accio
是小时候
if you're so.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did.
I
trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
我喝
is there in the expected?
第一个
Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has
我
lost.
小吧，
Of course, Professor.
我爸就跟我说 ，happy
Miss Onai
很
is
好喝。
always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
喝之后靠超难喝的，我第一次喝酒超差，目前没在喝醉喝烈酒。哦，看来你也是很喝的人哦。就稍微忙酒哦，我觉得很棒啊！理性喝酒，教室变形。到那个。我记得好像有送东西，坐骑。等一下，好像之后再用。目前没有八嘎，我记得喝，但可能哦。因为你可能喝的频率，你算多吗？我不确定。就会提示。
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student
That's
everyone's
Dale.
been whispering about. Hope your first day's going
还
well.
没打。
You certainly seem to hold your
说我
own
吗？
charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his.
记都喝过，我好
Better
像
see to my charms homework. I'm afraid
我
I
喝过
can't
Vaga，
count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
目前柚子酒，像酒。对啊，哦，那 OK， 那不要让。
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Levioso. Accio.
爬30。许久。喂。
Revelio.
这里面有。哦，我以前去，这是我们系。然后，做就是我们要夜店这样，所以我们就夜店。我去夜店的时候，记得没错的话，好像都请一杯酒，所有人，然后接下来是付。然后我就喝过8嘎。
Revelio. Accio.
雷文克劳塔。一出现嘞，不是原本在这里，因为我要过它拼出来。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
喜欢 Vaga Light， 像 Light 是有些 Light， 饮料加 Light 是比较清淡的意思。好远嘞！饭团。
Oh. Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Vaga Light， 喝起来是怎么样味道？没什么酒味吗？
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something.
谦虚的回答。
How does cross ones work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all.
哎呦
And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Okay.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree.
I agree.
In crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
好啊。
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
被纠正是 Vaga Lime， 莱姆。
We'll make you regret signing up.
太狠了吧！也很狠呢。使用控制周围突R。 哎，我输了。Why?
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant.
What? 赫加加莱姆一曲。哦，可以用回。
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but
伏特加加莱姆
be the next school
宣
champion.
言。
Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels.
好难想象的味道，
So, I may have something lined up for
但我
you.
会有点想。
Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Potato.
第三了，我很强。诶，好远呢。
Revelio. Potato.
乌粉乌鲁燕，哎，干爹，爹今天投票完，大喜还大悲啊？嗯，好奇啊，好奇，纯好奇，纯聊天。好，我们不带立场啊，好吗？哎。 OK。充实一天不知道。怎么说？先去团训吗？家庭小金，头发大。
Excuse Deke.
Ah, there you are.
哦，去玩意念吗？今天走什么线啊？
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan.
我们2月跟3月也会去一次，玩2次一年。
Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details. Mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streamer. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
投票充加1玩2场1样，唱歌现在刚躺。唱歌是去 KTV 唱歌吗？
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside
板木
momentarily
任何时
to
段
assign
哦，
your
这
first one.
头上2个线。
Regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
采购
And
意识
Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the
会不会
perfect
跟人
wand.
家一起？
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far
好啊
superior.
我们私讯说接下来的目
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
去弄这些魔杖，所以
I'd like you to make your
跟
first
恩家
visit to
相
the
反。
village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings.
跟恩家很熟啊，
Sebastian Sallow or
是吗？
Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the
哦，好
area.
赞哦！
She'll keep you well clear of any
等下钱柜很贵
Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather
Rookwood.
unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his
避开了
associates, including his right hand of sorts,
好久没有去上课了
Theophilus Harlow, if you can.
至少今年
Once
还
you've
没。
finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
他跟恩阿嘎很熟啊，是吗？不确定哎。时光在作业是给我的任务，完成后咒语，任务修复修。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
There you are.
飞龙，觉得
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm,
可爱
Reparo.
妹子，
Fixes things right up,
对
makes a broken object good
对
as new in the blink of an eye.
所以我说
It seems as if that might
钱
come
柜
in
很贵，
More
然后我就没有再
frequently
继续
than
讲
one
下
would
去，
imagine.
我就想起来
As Professor Weasley mentioned,
25
I
周
am
年后
not
认识
the
了好多
only
大
one
海
who will be
也很棒
teaching。you spells outside of class in an effort
对
to
啊，
catch you up
我
with
觉得
your peers.
是你现在在28，然后认识多一点演员，蛮好的。
Each shall ask
不
that
管
you
是
complete a
一起
few
玩啊，一起工作，
preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me.
学富
We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
OK，
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
受损，非受损雕像附近。
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
咦，这种25周年之后，大家认识很多，大概这样25周年算的吗？25周年我参与了几档，参与了漫才、即兴、问、小美的。
I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Oh yeah.
Very good.
不要我继续。
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Revelio. Repair.
Oh. 怎么按的？
Revelio.
哇，晚上好。暴风问彩台。把位置。彩台。其实做参与很多哎。 参与的跟我差不多多哎。
Revelio.
Oh. 特性狼。功能。记得很对。
Revelio.
打不破啊。哎。
Hello, looking for me?
鬼在哪里？在车来看，没错，至少看了看几次啊。
You must be eager to have your own things again.
哇，
And to see the village.
很赚呢，说不定是整个中人最赚的一个人。
I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
红米村，去做魔杖啊！魔杖啊！我好像我几个没看到，暴风母没看到，哦，基本上我每一眼都没看，都排练，可惜，想看其他出戏的，我有看升降机，好看，非常赚，真的。
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you. Really? Yes.
Really?
I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
用跑去吗？
I believe you. Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
I'm gonna be.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year.
它是不是加速？
Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be
我怕它就在加速。
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Revelio.
天空保持的。
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
制作模拟。OK， 好。那就好特别，我的动。然后它都是一个很有趣的设定，很极致的，且因为它一直重复，所以就有一种在一个被困着的感觉好像被逼疯。那里有压迫给人不敢的，更重。我不知道你会不会这样觉得。
As the name implies.
禁忌神。
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes
把它命名为禁忌者，让感到好奇。
There's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
学生都想得到，老师想不到吗？
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
他说我一直备好了，一直重复。有啊，那种一直重复的超恐怖，超恐怖，而且因为听说啊，我有听他们排练的时候演成超长汪。
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jelly guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
这啥？
Nearly there. There is much to see outside the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Maybe you're thinking about goblins and such. It might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
会不会戏里戏外都在晃？对啊，有听。听说他们都很慌，因为很多搞错台词什么的。像那种戏啊，是我最害怕的类型。困了，做完我的魔杖，做完魔。
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydew. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and
a new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Bye. 好。 感觉想换个造型。
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes.
Whoa.
It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying?
不知道我是谁啊？跟哈利波特一样有名。
Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly.
这是什么哈利波特级的对待？
Let's find you the perfect one, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core.
1.5寸。
10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish.
自己决定的吗？
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
使劲。
Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
超时空魔杖。
Not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps.
木材3.75寸绒。
A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh goodness.
So.
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated.
魔杖这么难找。
Perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you?
就是他们站了一个老人，那你就觉得自己头发这么白也是。旁边哦都不需要。
Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
OK， 他故意不给镜头，是我要制造。接古墓哎，哇！设定哦。
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Oh.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
龙心线，威力强。 硬的。
Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed.
意料的。
How intriguing. What do you think?
Wow. 太白了。
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
乱打，对，他就在乱打。
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get
去改一下他的法
Do come and
啊
see me again
好不好？
if
哎，
ever
他
I
很
can
老
be
哎
of。further assistance.
要帮助你。
Reparo. Revelio.
他只笨呐。理我啊！奇怪，搞啥东西？哦，是不是？电在哪里？套装喽！要来嘎套装，但看起来真的很好。不行，要看起来娃娃脸才可以。吓死我了！
Revelio. Accio.
诶，获得了一个超。
Revelio.
进攻讲师。那么好看，但进攻是好像。是 Nobody.
Hello.
Oh, come in! Come in! Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly! Why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the Ministry, and I'm here, thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
What services do you offer?
好，我们来看看。Green. Oh. 皱眉。20块，所以不能一直换呢。我以为是免费。哦，确实了。 华兹的。跟爱。OK。2个小时 ，OK。好的。
Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Ha.
啊。
Revelio. Lumos. Prepare. Levioso. Revelio.
OK。
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I...
快5等了。好，那5等再睡。 叔叔。不等啊！蓝色4矿，旁边也有金品，真的是啥东西？笑死！好的，真是有一搭没一搭。哦，我看到他的那个眼镜吗？哦，钻石套头校服。衣服。哎，这是什么？好，但是动哎。疯狂，很 Z。酷，酷。眼珠子吧，好像。喝水。哦，我看到书了。过来。对。你在收集输出。你还在？你还有喝吗？还在喝吗？现在还在喝吗？ 太多。感觉我选的差，还要去做正事。衣服，哦，这倒是。巫师服饰，就是国外有哪里有哈利波特展，有人知道吗？日本环球那边哈利波特展。我最想去的是我画都没办法，可惜，我真的很让你去哈利波特。蜘蛛人展，对，非常。哦，听说要到1月22号是。聊天。花来花钱，给我花钱呐！啊！就是，但前几天有看到，就是一个朋友，然后他趁那个日本路人就是路人展结束前再去一次，然后他说周边，但很可惜，快结束了，所以其实没有过吧，卖的差不多，就很，但我觉得对我来说，连去都不能去，更遗憾的事情。但我真的想要去，路人粉嘛，然后哈利波特，但其实我真的很想，对，买一些蜘蛛人周边这样。
It's not every day I get an audience. Shall I try something faster?
就是去看蜘蛛人展，然后因为原本预计1月要去，然后可是后来1月20号有一个演出，然后如果把唯一有机会去展的时间就给排练，因为不然没有时间排。要有一点，那我说嘛，过于懒这样。哦，记忆力，对，记不住台词的。然后，好吗？这么懒惰的吗？好，总之是把唯一可以去的时间拿去练了，然后，而且是答应别人才想到去这个环球影。这真的有觉得有点遗憾，因为内心有在想，是不是应该不要管他3720，管那么多就拼一波这样子。原本真的有想这样子，可是当那个工作在问我，演出在问我的时候，想到，时间点，然后就要去演出，一件又因为是认识，所以，好吧，是应该是要去排练，哦，就内心期望，说不定哪天会再有这个，而且我们知道那时候都已经系列可能可以做的事情，譬如说，就是如果省一点的心去，然后我就住机场。在机场睡，然后隔天一早开了，然后我就去逛，逛完之后，也就是洗好澡，这样，就是第一天洗好澡，然后去日本，然后就在日本机场夜宿这样，然后到那个迪士尼嘛，是迪士尼的，对，反正他开了就去逛，逛完之后直接那一天回来。就完全不需要住宿这件事情，这样很省成本跟省时间的一个行程。对，但是后来各方考量，就还是没有去，会不会成为2024年的第一个遗憾？一定会做事情那么多， 不是看那本书，哎。为什么？ 你吗？是你吗？然后希望这辈子有机会可以猫咪撸猫，可以撸猫小猫。 好了，其实差不多了，这发了之后，要新装备吗？边缘一般眼镜。 戴那个超诡异的眼镜，超诡异，感觉好像很厉害，但好像顶帽子，来戴个帽子。 可以换不同。好的，感谢大家啊，就是带到现在1点了，看了蛮久时间啊。不多，我承认告白，承认告白什么？哦，把握一下时间，承认告白什么？承认告白什么？ 我们等他，突然告白，可以哦，可以，现在等你突然告白，呵呵，告白什么呢？竟然，怎么了？ 没事的，我们等你说完。既然你在我要关台的时候开了一个新话题， 啥呢？哎，好奇，我好奇，认真好奇。心情好帅，悄悄东西，等一下，悄悄哦高 A， 舒可，真的喝醉了，真的喝醉了。好啦，大家晚安，下次我们再继续这个魔法的探索世界。有点晚了，大家早点睡。晚安，谢谢大家，我们下次见。希望可以尽快去玩更多魔法游戏。哦，我期待啊！今天就是学了一些攻击。OK， 好，大家晚安了，拜拜。我最后回应那个说真情很帅，没有啦，没有。呀，我一个。不要认真啊 ！OK， 不要认真，不要认真。晚安喽，拜拜。